MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Ought to be a good one here between the Round Rock Express and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Robert Zapata is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Now a long throw home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher's standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know is going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Now to the plate, Eric Lima. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He pulls this one into right. Watley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. The 3-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Hubble has a play. And that ends the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Standing in, Rob Farr. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, Dero. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Smoke toward 3rd. Reined in. Throw on to 2nd for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Leading off the inning, Brian Watley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Bounded down the 3rd baseline. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in, Juan Pinheiro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 2-2. Popped him up. Johnson is there. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Express leads it 3-2. So stepping in, Rob Farr, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rua is after it. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at 2nd base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from 1st as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at 3rd because of the ground rule double.
Stepping up now, Eric Lima. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Gets away the 0-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and it's now 6-3.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
Ready now, Brett Eibner trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. At the plate, Rob Farr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Eric Lima will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Farr leads off second with nobody out. Now a spin and a throwback to second. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back.
I was a Steeler. Damn. This one okay. I get picked up for E. Yeah. Oh, it's progressing.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Round Rock Express and the Oklahoma City Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Oh, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Danny Saltzman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. One's down to third. Farr fields it. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Rob Farr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit back up the middle. And there's their first hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Ronnie Keller. He flew out in his last at-bat.
First baseman, Ronnie Keller.
The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got this shot. In now, Rob Farr. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Adams looking up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. 12 home runs for him now thus far. But that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now. Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you,
But amat kepain.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game. Matt Moore will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, lefty Matt Moore, he's kind of been a puzzler. We've always had this saying, we want more, we want more, we want more. I think what a lot of teams want from Matt Moore is a few more balls in the strike zone. It's never been a question about the arm. 95 to 97 with great movement, great overhand curveball, and his changeup at times can be deadly. If he's on, he's the kind of guy that can shut down any team anywhere. The problem with Matt Moore, inconsistently throwing in the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed. Forget it. Long gone. Home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 13 for him on the year, as they extend the lead to 5-0.
I know he's still in AAA, but this guy has some swagger and the tools to make some noise in the show for years to come. Mark my words, he's going to be hitting bombs like that in the majors before too long.
Standing in, Brian Watley. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Here, just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. To his left. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at-bats. Follow the game plan you guys work.
Striding in once again, Rob Farr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. So striding in, Rob Farr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is line to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Juan Pinheiro. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get... And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Johnson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So coming to the plate, Rob Farr.
Third baseman, Rob Farr.
Colon looks back. Now the pitch. Hard hit at third. He's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no run. Stepping up to the plate, Pablo Batista. He singled his last time up.
Batista.
Down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. So striding forward now, Rob Farr. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch of the at-bat on its way to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw to third, and he's out. A 1-run is in to score on the play. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Digging in, Travis Tyrone. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Travis Tyrone.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Not too many more shots left. Home half.
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of the series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Oklahoma City Dodgers. Game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Rob.
First delivery to him on the way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that
100%.
magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in this zone for over a month.
Johnson.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Watley is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And fellas, when you take a look at the numbers on this guy, this starting pitcher has a low ERA, a low strikeout rate. And what that means to me, obviously he has an amazing rapport with his catcher, working all quadrants, east, west, north, south. But it also means that his defense does some serious nice cleaning for him. Watch for that one today. Someone's going to make a big play.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rob Farr. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 4-2 game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Row, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box now, Basil Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue.
For a pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Eibner is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men. Settling in now, Matt Adams, a hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and Round Rock is out in front, 4-3. Now at the plate, Rob Farr. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Watley moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Travis Tyrone up next.
Now batting, right fielder, Travis Tyrone.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he had to back up on it there as it kicks off his glove. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Digging in once again, Ronnie Keller, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Stepping in, Dirk Fernandez, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is lifted out to left. Adams is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Digging in and looking for more, Jermaine Thatcher. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Grounder down. Oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first safely.
Hey, that wasn't the prettiest of swings, guys, right there. That's not how you usually draw it.
Coming to the plate now, Rob Farr. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Shot towards second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Now in the box, Basil Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Travis Tyrone up next, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here,
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Into the box now, Jeff Hill. He singled his last time up.
Jeff Hill.
A dive, he's got it. The throw. Hey now.
great reactions on that one and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
So digging in now, Rob Farr. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. This is hit sharply to the left side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. 8-3 tonight. The Round Rock Express took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Now on your home for... Into the box, Rob Farr. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Eibner is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Rob Farr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Rob Farr, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Number 14 on the season, and it'll leapfrog him out in front to a 4-2 lead.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
Brett Eibner will be the next to dig in at the plate. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs and place in the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Rob Farr will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Eibner has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brett Eibner. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have to work with. They're running out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We've played 8 full. Dodgers lead this one. Striding into the box, Jeff Hill. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant. But hey, they string a couple of hits together here. It's doable.
On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Oklahoma City Dodgers rode an important Burns win number 7 on the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out the